active blogger, but he's written some books that are awesome books. And we'll ask Vineet, because Vineet was a venture capitalist, and he's raised money. We'll go back and have a chat with Bruno at the end of the night, okay? But, you know, going back to the class stuff we talked about with the pitch, right? It's knowing your audience, tailoring the pitch. Am I talking to an investor? Am I talking to a customer? Am I talking to a partner? Understanding what's important to them, right? Communication is about empathy.
And it's going to depend on the stage as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was going to just being you. You have the best template I've ever had filmed and all the key points.
Authenticity.
The best pitch I heard at Dorm Room Fund was this guy just came in, sat down, and he's like, all right, I'm going to tell you about what we're doing.
Cool.
There was no pitch.
Yeah, there's no pitch. It's a discussion. It's a discussion. Cool. Right.
But I think to that point, a lot of it is, you know, just intrinsically knowing your business and what you're about.
It's storytelling.
It is.
You're telling your story. It has to be your story.
Yeah.
And not somebody else's framework.
Right. And remember, we talked about this as well. It's not about the pitch. It's about the ability to answer questions that show that you are so immersed in the market, your customer's problem, the solution, right? Really being deeply immersed in that. That's really where the funding gets won or lost, I see many very smart people just come tumbling down like a ton of bricks the minute they start answering questions about their market. Sometimes I'm shocked by it. All right, a couple more questions, and we're going to let Michael go home to his kids. Yeah.
Question that how do you identify and develop the value proposition
Of a value prop of what?
value proposition? Like, is it the product you're selling, or is it the value you're creating? You're selling that. So how do you actually identify?
Your value prop?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it is early on is going to be around customer outreach, and you know, taking your original hypothesis out into the marketplace. You know, using you know, things like what is Steve Blank's book?
Yeah, of course, that's the addition.
No, it's
Startup
Guide or whatever. I mean, that's a great place to go if you're real early, because that's about, you know, how do you put up the framework of your initial value prop, and then how do you get it out there and start getting feedback. But that's just the start. You know, some of the earlier conversation around the pivoting and that type of thing, it's going to be iterative pivoting as you continue to fine tune that. And as you get more exposed to the marketplace and the opportunity, identifying what perhaps the real opportunity is, right? Early on, you may not even be that close to that, right? But I think Steve Blanks, and we had him out, we've been to his ranch a couple times during summer programs in the past. He's amazing. But that guide is a really good framework to kind of to encapsulate and work into your day-to-days. And you know, and you see some of that show up there in terms of the business canvas and that type of thing. But to me, it's one step, but it's going to be multiple steps as you continue to grow the business, and as you continue to get to know your market, your customers, and you know what your true opportunity is at the end of that.
So this is a big fat textbook called the Startup Owner's Manual, and it really is in many ways a Bible. Okay, it's just a complete set of frameworks that you need to think through every element of getting your company in. Okay? Cool. Now, and remember, value prop evolves, right? So we talked about this earlier. Netflix's value prop went from putting DVDs into red envelopes and getting discounts in the mail to winning Academy Awards and Emmy Awards for world-class content, right? So its strategy's evolutionary, value prop evolves. If it doesn't evolve, it's going backwards. Okay? A couple more questions for Michael, and we're going to let him go. All right, yeah, please.
When you're going through the process of creating so finding the right people is crucial. What can you say about how we make them accountable? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Look, the last part was what is
your specific management style in terms of making them accountable?
making them comfortable with the business?
Accountable.
Well, I think, I mean, that's an interesting question. You know, I think early on it's finding, I don't even know if it's a word, symbiosis with your co-founder around things, and getting comfortable that you want to start a business with that person in the first place. You know, as you begin to add team members, you know, that's why part of the reference earlier about the bar being higher at startups is because of that, because they're looking for people that got things done, right? That's one way of